I was a comedian so a genial tom aji wom aji skolom enwa eneba say his excellency the president and NDC government no omo de adi be friend no sports levy eba just obi betin tax for na ekrokro the john omo de sports levy enkwa de obi abetua bi say betin tax de utwa bet ade ete untwa otu be bi me aminim bet mi minim bet mi metim be bi but sports levy de obi abetua bi eno na comedian say wusia TikTokers for Omodua lie. Say his excellency the president. Seboka say ngwasiafo ho. Enyam kolao. Obede there say we betting tax a few hon. Na ideas from sports level. Omo be crash you see. Me want to wadua ama me. E wo comment section. How Penyah block media. Me say need you. Obe like video no that about subscribe button. Subscribe click notification icon for latest update. Time better wadua ama me e wo comment section. Me so ba so no wa share video for so enya bi ahwe. Se kwatri kwase of man to aye no tie ni dene. Enipa wodi kaye tax eba aye na mamuo mu ohye se oba bie mu a onfa tax bi ama eya no watie ni din bi se wodi kaye tax eba aye what does here eti akoto inflation nyi hawa NDC kasa aye labeling betting tax any e-levy as nuisance taxes obeye fili ho nyansa bia ni faso bia ni so oh mama kasa oh kasa very nice say oba oh oba run tax free economy enfa tax bia ma impose taxes on a citizen tax free economy Emma vetting Ato Forson inside the tax was only ma obese generating revenue interest system without introducing any new tax sending in na ekrokọ da dwan abusa mi donya me said yes atoto la bill mu and this government no e bin see that year enquiry said yes increase electricity tariff no enya sim kuma e bin see that emudum so levy ahodo enrechi ye abusa enre ye betting tax na his excellency the president A4 no mono omo akodan dan betting tax na de akofa mfidie mu akofa mfidie mu the AI generate asa de tax for aba sports levy.
Government is introducing a sports fund that will be able to take care of, or we will have a well-structured funding for sports. We do not have that, and because we do not have a fund, just like the way we have for education, for health, and the rest, it's actually challenged our supports for what? Sports and sporting activities. Young people qualify, they struggle, they go through all the processes, and you are unable to push them to participate in the competition. So the government have decided to establish a sports fund, a fund into which all manner of contributions will go into the private corporates, the public corporates, individuals, government itself, and through many other sources will be able to put money in there to use in the development of sports.
What is before Parliament now, and does it come with a levy? Because that's a media discussion that the government is
let's work with what is with before Parliament. You see it. Every document that goes to Parliament, you would find it. You can't establish a fund without a levy. Surely every fund must have a form of a levy that contributes into the fund. I can't specifically here say what levy will be approved by Parliament or not. The bill will be laid in Parliament when Parliament resumes, and Parliament will go through the processes to get the act passed. And once it is passed, a legislation will be developed.
Hey, go ba de we guy kana for ejimi ana say de o we guy say ejimi ana o we guy say ejimi ana you know something MP before the e-levy urban now they were defending it. So e-levy ebe bo man any other that time anybody was against it, but then MP before the defend it. Now ekoba ye no omu hu se na sitie sports levy we na omode ba no I say NDC for people who Jimmy ntime nwene o so wanu de kama and e-levy enye pe we just say how is this different from e-levy? It's not the same tax. Sports levy the but e-levy enye sports levy he say government say what is no failure no because they will be no you get people to defend when you are failing you don't see it, so failure you won't see it. Say yeah na e-levy before they ban say yeah the next year they be more attack they be more defend say yeah who failure no but say be call election mo ana bo yɛ na udi nsɛm no sports levy no mu dia ba comedian no so amanfo ko kwa pom se da bi entua klachi ye niska killer ntua killer no go pay yes leo uni sika mun ko pep sika Ato Forson ka so to generate revenue mun si Ato Forson no generate revenue ye ntua tax bi aso ete
abusiafo ene dey ye da sorry ya John Mahama Mahama so Mahama aka mi mabon aka mi nim die bia wa memuom aka mesi ne tu ne ma megire aka atamis ne wu ye na mbedi na ade ne nam so e na ediba bedru be bia medru o twa ne 4 years we ka ho a Mahama watena Ghana konwa so 10 years oni policy bia beboa Ghana ni bia na ye da sorry ya what the sports levy ba ai gold bond na oni sami jemfiti ye no ehu sika ne enim baabi ewo wa wontimi ntwea nurse sika wontimi ntwea teacher sika wo ba ya ban workers ne wontwea obi aka wa nkrofo kra wa point wo mokra wontwea omoka na sika na wo henfa a wontimi fanya sports ni yi a agise yesa twea ho tax me pa mo chane na joy FM for the aban me pa mo cho me ntwantro ene da soro no what the sports levy ba enti John Mahama si na no pemen kanche Ghana ni biara sa enche oponetuo beblebe dum so levy odi aba dollar e kwastro fuel awatum light bill water bill awatutum ni na echi no wasa the sports levy ba no concern guy e betel uko ye betel no wagigi se sika no no de akora ya good kansi enim Mama dum so ye catch am say NDC for ma bon mo nim die from JJ time bepem samre hwan ne betimi aka say omo the policy bia ba so aba mfa so ama Ghana ni bia omunya age MPP for nkwa na dwene Ghana ni bia ho eti no matter ni pa MPP di ni beba power ana MPP beto a delegate beto aba ama no 2028 dra pie wo na wo ma ne wo busa nkoto aba ma MPP
His Excellency John Mahama, yeah, there was no respecting, I also respect Ghana. What became betting tax, and then they also the sports levy and the eba. Now, the about what who was tax women say. Betting taxes won't cut bet and you want to, but sports levy no. So rebu, so be cabetu, so cabetu, ube trust our tax we are His Excellency John Mahama. That's what they believe. This is part of the resetting. Yankee and into me, Busu, or resetting no oba aye repackaging na wo ye oba no wa say we na wo didin foforo atoso na wa say
Ghana youth from what to say Ghana youth amucha bet mo what to say na nanado de betting tax baye na nanado te betting tax dodo nanado te de betting tax baye no na ye parliament for omutimi ko parliament e ko hihye mrama yen e di mpuntuduma contentem na betting tax wo ho no na nurses for ye twetwe omoka ye twetwe a friend is saying ayi doctors for ka se be yo monko strike na betting tax wo ho no na ye niema bebre e ma o man Ghana e na NDC for chi o man no set it trumpet e na adenti na betting tax adenti na obi a ye ma o man na djuma ye ma youth na djuma kakra na omo benya omo di bedidi ni nso a MPP for so omo te tax na mo refi tax near the build your mind anka betting tax we wo ho a anka NDC for anka generate sika eden e mamo mo buy na mo betwa mu obroni ni kro de betting tax buy ne kwa ni kro mo twa beta ye chew tax ena yi levy nye ena de ne nka yi levy wo ho a anka generate sika mama mo betimi de twa na esifo ka ene se betting tax wo ho a anka se sika ne wo ho ama anka parliament a resume senka betting tax wo ho ena levy tax wo ho a anka wayefo anka echichi omoka NDC fo muni ya kutukum omsi levy ni ya twam betting tax ni ya twam e wana youth no edi ye ene sports levy is coming back where the sports levy NDC for not na hu say levies na MPP introduce ye ni na ebo man Ghana na wo ya aban na wote so na wanye taxa. How do you run the affairs of the government? How do you run the affairs of the government? Eye tax nye di siesie kuro, tax nye di ye bibia, but NDC for psyche amount for adwen say tax de ehun hia say wo say government bi di tax. And NDC for buy plastic waste kromo de tax atoso. And then we petrol we a phone near the car fawa which tax. This is NDC for you. They made the youth so blind. And the youth for maybe some betting tax is coming back. I don't see no better then. Because betting tax and me trap bet into me chia bet. But now me sending mobile money into na me chia. And not the minimum say and yes she. I was send me dem kakra wane bo mine. NDC for just NDC and kasa what assist. Odi omo ho a wonti o mase won say na it's going against you people and then why ye na jedem den 10 months ni ye ntwi omo ka ye kan this for say ye nyemu ye beka.
So at this juncture I can say any say a Confuséd government and ask Mr. Obi no betting agree with me. MPP ko fa betting tax by ye say adwuma ni ho and a bet kakra kra ni made no matter 10% in me ba metwem ampa o buy the wutwe mu ba ne makore branding no makwa insurance say na sports levy levy na we need the one hwenye bet na ube chama ya ti obi a betue bi se mo debate echi 10% kekenti koto abeti a Dr. Lajma Udubamia just because e be cancel na ya cancel no and dey bad a chain could be a baby to you. Now, ties a coach you call Berman idea, but Bama yetu and to your nurse worker. Your teachers work out. Wait, and you vote to you. Wait, I just say change the vote and you.
Me say, me sakra ya me Bible any. I'm worship Bible that man. Now me ready and most nyina ye no kure. Nti me mfa nyame asem ndi agro. I can pray with everything. I will not pray with the word of God because there's a power behind it. Share karma every. Okay, in the book of Proverbs chapter 17, verse 13. What say? Would the pony etia papa car, pony and probably another. Karma is rare. Share video ne share somewhere that home. Ye be better tax through that time no more try betting kwan and can be affected one. Omom twabet ne kwa na be affect omo Ghana fo ebinom a omum twabet na emom nam so omo pa ban ne sey enti na omo percent this ba power no be obetwoma so na nya ka ma be work tie omo na work no and then you see the sports levy and the eba sports levy no it will be across so enye wa twabet nkwa o we ye sofo onye sofo sports levy no e be affect o me say we ye sofo onye sofo sports levy no ebe afeto wo ye malam wo ye limam wo ye konfo kwakubro nsam wo ye hwan ebe afeto de Ghana for epe na yenya no itumofo. Sometimes God give us an honey but we struggle to go for pepper na pepper ne eba no we are sitting ebai but I know just say sabai because the onim to no gira atondo ahu de tie no unim to abaji kekekekekekeke galamsi ya gbugran betting tax gbugran yi levy gbugran de wo ye free obi ata so de aba yi levy na ka yen me mobile money ekra ne oma na ka itua o na mkoto tiai na se sie mu nyina mo betua because e betufu eso ama ofufu na ofoka ye de atew ye nyina ye tua yi levy no through the levy. You see na munya hui the future ba na eba 24-hour economy no ye twen 1 trillion no ene mo ne.
Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. I start this political video by saying that Ato Forson, I do not belong to any political party, but Ato Forson believe in Dr. Mahama Ato Forson to become a flag bearer. Ato Forson believe in Dr. Mahama Ato Forson to become a president. Ato Forson believe in Akana Impe. Now 2028 election, we have won it. I also believe in Akosua Menu to become the MP for Adenta community because they deserve better. Say you should from you. You should ato. Afamu Adenta ho. Vote wisely, musi dabi. Now, you want more market ni in school for no. Mo Adenta na mo videos do so for you page sir. I don't know how sir. Say me cheko sa mo. John Mahama the president is the best person to rule this country. You are ungrateful motherfuckers. That said, Nanado was not doing anything good. Nanado's time, That teachers were not allowed to sell bedsheets and towels in school. So when they give the prospectus, the mothers come to the market to come and buy things. Now the teachers are selling everything they sell in the market. So therefore nobody is buying a fuck in the market. And you guys are complaining on all the videos. Master, put the internet down. Now find them for Togo. Remember, people should not worry us. If you are not aware, they've introduced a new levy. That is the sports levy. After the D levy has been introduced. After your electricity has been increased by how many percent every 3 months. After petrol has been increased. They've introduced the D levy. The dollar is running, we say both. By Papa. So when you are not satisfied, just play Quen Mahama Don, Ejumara. I hope you have gotten your one job 3 shifts. And now, we'll see my brother. People have not seen anything yet in this country. You motherfuckers have not seen anything yet. This is just the beginning. Don't come and tell us to say anything. The government is doing well. Abba and Papa. If you don't understand, that is your fucking business. You are going to pay new levies. Yes, there are new levies in the system. And there's no way you're going to say you're not going to pay the new levy. You pay the new levy because that is what John Mahama is going to use to rule this country. The state of emergency is not going to be clear. If you cannot afford to import water, drink your Milo water from your pipe. The president said we don't need a state of emergency. Yes, he has met the CSOs and said we don't need a fucking state of emergency. Therefore, the president is chasing people to me and the rest instead of ruling the country. So the government is Ghana is actually on autopilot, and Ghana is like COVID-19. Every day there's a new case that we record. So today's case has been recorded. Therefore, I am telling you that if you are not happy, you the nurses and the motherfucking teachers, and this parent that Nanado was looking after your fucking children that they had free maternal care, and you say Nanado did not do anything. If you are not happy, you play Quen Nasi song. Play it to make yourself happy. It's very therapeutic. You play it, you dance, then you continue. Everybody for himself. John Mahama for us all. Peace out.
I was never me answer chame. Fidini a back FM. 1979 news. But who are the Bina Matia Debia Mabura who am on Bani John Dramani Mahama? Mama Bani, me oba. Me, I did a mammy baby. I mean, me be my copra me ye bonny. In the meantime, Massepi. Me oba, party pa. Na debo ne koswa. Na mi hua. Ne nya, I was a meka. Manka, Yakupon Krabitia meka. Yinti on a book of Yadam Samra. Na me meka some more. Sadi.
Government is introducing a sports fund that will be able to take care of, or we will have a well-structured funding for sports. We do not have that, and because we do not have a fund, just like the way we have for education, for health and the rest, it's actually challenged our supports for what? Sports and sporting activities. Young people qualify, they struggle, they go through all the processes, and you are unable to push them to participate in the competition. So the government have decided to establish a sports fund, a fund into which all manner of contributions will go into the private corporates, the public corporates, individuals, government itself, and through many other sources we'll be able to put money in there to use in the development of sports.
What is before Parliament now, and does it come with a levy? Because there's a media discussion that...
Well, let's work with what is with for.
Bani John Mahama, to Abama, one as we can build a catcher and say, betting task will be. And first budget, by a wee. Dear was idea by. I say, what could cover betting on? And I'll obey sports levy at the Maya. But set aside, and then on the gun and Mabuni and Nini. Mintiama soon yasam. There be baby as I'm down on my penny, my infanto. Now, one of book of Adams, the acquire person with the gun and eat fast. Tito Momini born. As a moya at Eddie Chinchina, Adania Soka. And now, because of say, you now got an would have already. But if I hold the Momo catcher, you say, because we have an alcohol. But I wouldn't be doing must send him. My penny says, I need here, Only Ghana mabuna ni biye. Say sports level say open jiwo kuro we mu. Mabani ni NDC ni yoba ni kasamo. Be o ma be kapre. Me nyim mu bia kapre so. Me ni youth ni be demonstration tias adewe because not what that ye. Ase nyema na wo keka no wa se de efrefre bi ntoma na wo de ba. But ye pa chewo. Reset agenda na wo ba ya mabu nani ajo no. E me fa de we ma e ma me gu party no. Ye keka fu ni keka madam pai. Ye pa chewo. Se wo decide sports levy we ba, e come as bet no and wa ku friend to ma foforo. Wo di ade bia ko dra ho ni nyina ye book. We pa chewo. And try and find back the Ghana mabu nani bebre wo so. On be twi NDC party na boom ama 2028 wa hwe ya CDP for the video kunya. Me pa chewo man pani John Mahama ya kasa wote. Enyi manfo bi achi sports ni diska jamane na wo. Empepuru nkutu mampamnika na dachi wamfo hawa mre party no. Me da se hwi fami nyansa.
Abusanfo ntia bibia pempeni so episode of so. Obi a ovim bia bichia. We asamba ko yebi na ba fa kumfa. Ye beka ho asem na ye tiche ni kakara. Enje na beto abonten so ndra na nsin ya we nje kan fuka. Abeto abonten so se aban on tisu de. NDC aban on tisu. Ebe introduce to bia ye fe no Sports Levy. Na we na ase amanfo abo shock kakra sense na omunye ready ana no munim se aban we de enya de ankato de ngode be di ne dwuma on believe in taxes. Abusuafo be kai se 2024 ye beto aba no bra na political parties e wogan na nyina no bia ibi ekwan ma obia so bia enka no betimi aye na enam sa kwan so to amanfo suma omato aba e de ama eye parties no na no bedi kan no watimi aba beye omampeni ana obedi Ghana anim enu nti bra eguso no na obia campaign no eguso a ekonenim no ensem ba ko a eye NDC aban eka ye to Ghana fo asum ba ko ene se omuba de eto de believe in taxes enu nti ombeba be rane eye taxes free government which say omfa eto eni dwuma enu nti eto bia ne nke wo ho no ma mtu se aban ya otwa mu the New Patriotic Party aban ya otwa mu yi ede eto ho no no omdo mbo ba be yi ni nyina ede ben afiri ho no ma omfa eto endi omdwuma butia ekame se omantimi amfa koto anya nkwan izan se omubaye omde to eni ekum Ghana fo omubaye no mse ombe yi eye betting tax afiri ho e-levy afiri ho no demom omuyi e-levy afiri ho no no de eto be friend d-levy dumso levy omde baye ebehye ho izan se omudi omubibri Ghana fo anu so se ne ba omu se adi potin se no moye izan se ye wo short memory na ye adwumu enno yi eninti sa no mdo dwuma enu nti eto da bia omoye sa Robin Peter to people yi enu bi na moye de be omdidi Ghana fo enu nti omuyi yi efiri ho no ma omdidi ebehye ho no eno omuso omayi betting tax ai de be efiri ho Ghana fo eka ho asem wona sebe omote eto ase no nim sene ebe bo no ka ho asem nanso na ye de ya amanyosem enu nti omampene eyi betting tax efiri ho no na nua ye ndaye adenchin so ena omuso om the Sports Levy ede ba a ni nyina ye sport ni betting ni nyina kwanse krom ade ba kwa na wo ho ne se betting levy no na eye nipa bi se wontwa beta untwa bia ye ntew se utwa ene ye de ben ye to ye betting tax no ne mu ade ba kwa ye Sports Levy ye ba ho ne se wotwa wo se untwa yo ye tew ye tew se wotwa se untwa yo ye se ye tew ne de kakra akofande eye ye sports wo Ghana hanum ye de kakra ko fande ye football ne ye niam ye no de kakra de ben ekoto de afande enu nti we asema adi Ghana fo nzem ai ezanze enya Ghana fo enya awehemu awa ban oti su se onde oba onfa to onye hwe ezan wo mun nzem o me de ben omkan na emom we de ye se kwatre kwaso be montuma no atie wedin enu nti omun nzem omkan na ye ntrosem propaganda no mo de petumi enu omkan ye afei de omode eto ene ekuyen ye befe yen yere dada Esan se kamea ayese gidia omanfo enya ewo aban otiso yimono. Na musu se nka oba ono de obeya de ebinsi da no. Na obey ne chinso a esene eya aban etwa mi the New Patriotic Party aban etwa mi ayinwura na nado danko Akufo-Addo na oyema mpeni a na otiso no. Eyi umfiri ho no no. Ne nka ombe nia ebinsi da ne nia sin na chinso. Anso kamea se omobaye no bibia ni ho no matima ni enema nyina agensem fuel prices kosoro eto no so omde kumien galamsey no so a omde ye propaganda edigu aban atwa mi ehu fifi no so eno so koso a ene yenso nyina da ne Tom Brown ayeko a no so koso nurses teachers abanfo omse omakatia emaye omso ye demonstration a omso anu demo a omusu yie papa ezanze omode ntakra no Ghana fo asum na omo kan nsema de na omo de kire wo enzema atrosem enzema emu ode nanso na yemu bi ye karo na omo se politics ene ne ye ka kire wo se yenuanem yenim omo de dawo omo baban mu pen yenim no omo de yefom yenim nia omo be ye Ghana eno nti enka ma yenji wo mu ndi nanso so ya nti esanse the NDC aban no aka atwo se omo de omo se Ghana fo e wo short memory nti omo ba mo sa nam sa kwan na so ede bai ebe kan nzem ma Ghana fo ede be eti ase egitu mu ede ma wo mu afei ene mo kan ye no so mo kan a ene ye hu bi mo ka so ombe deliver eye heaven nanso ene no omo de eye hell bunsem jampa ena omo de yekom within eye 10 months ya mo be di so yi bibia ni ho mbotima ni yi ene ma kwa na ede ben ekoso enu ntabusuafo eye to eye betting tax omo yefi ho no Nzia na mu ene Sports Levy enye different thing bia eyepe no muzi se omode eye bet ne san ba Ghana fo beka se enye mu na mo kan sisi no enu nti o ma sesa no ma hye na tare foforo omode eye Sports Levy ena omode ba ebetia ebetia se ne yeto aba ede ma wo mo no sanso na wenzu se ebetia se mi di kan cheche mu de dadan betting tax no na se wutwa na wudi a ne yeto na emo Sports Levy ni de se watwa ne wadi o se wonya yi o ye tie ye beti ye se de koye ye football ne ye sporting activities no ye kwati de kotu futuo nim na de asiesie na ye kama undia obetia ebetia pa yenyina yo enje ye be feed the New Patriotic Party na danko Akufo-Addo any MPP aban ye beto ombo enje mbo ene ye to mbo ntabusuafo ne ye ho no prepare se wo betua to obi efe no Sports Levy akram bye bye.
Chira waje ba me comment section. Penyah Media. Akra.